Volsung slain, his broken body lying at your feet. Several of you significantly worse for wear and with a level or two of exhaustion. Others less injured. But Volsung is dead. His slaves have fled, and his treasure lies unprotected.
Thus, the second dragon, who is now hunting for that treasure, shows up.
Hmm? What's that?
The second dragon shows up that is now searching for that treasure because now we are over that amount of money.
Shit, man, why are you fucking calling it? How is that gonna be surprised? Hold on. Fine, since you wanna since you wanna just spoil the whole thing. Hold on. Where is it?
All right, where is the manifest?
Here we are. Okay, hold on.
This is basically us threatening the DM about the dragon.
All right. So you've acquired enough loot that the second dragon shows up.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, that's fine. I have enough spell slots to make more platinum bricks. I heard this one's actually weak to platinum for whatever reason.
Oh, I posted the wrong fucking pirate one.
Rookie mistake.
Well, I guess the first thing I'm going to do is poke myself and, well, is there anybody who's, like, down still? Or dead?
I thought, didn't we fix that last
No,
week?
We fixed it all at the end.
Okay,
Everybody's up.
good. Then I poke myself and lay on hands to not be bloodied anymore.
You want me to dispense coupons? I have a lot of coupons.
Sure.
How many coupons we feeling? It is a D8 plus 3 per coupon.
Oh, I probably need, like, 4 coupons.
Okay.
Can I go track down the dragon's former accountants?
Any more coupons?
No,
Yeah,
good.
that's what Sinclair would be doing, is looking for the manifest. Ah, thank you for striking your colors. All right, let's see the manifest.
Okay, hold on. All right. So you're looking for the manifest. And Anya, what'd you say you're doing?
I'm looking for the people.
The people.
Slaves that ran off.
Yes, all those virgins that were sacrificed. Well, they're currently all heading through the tunnel. You just kind of fly over and you can stop them.
I'm not trying to stop them. I'm trying to let them know that the dragon is dead and they should all go home now.
No, yeah, they are more than happy to. As they all start heading down the mountain.
This is the one I meant to post.
How safe is the path to like the villages around here? I imagine there's no like predatorial megafauna because it was a dragon's terrain, but
Well, there was this big fire-breathing lizard that was terrorizing the area, but that's no longer a problem.
Yeah, we took care of that.
Yeah, so they're just gonna kind of flee to their villages. It's not too bad of a trek.
All right. They'll be fine.
Does anybody else want coupons?
Don't worry. There's no other like dungeons or random like event things that could be popping up where like you need to worry about them getting jumped by like a pack of wolves. and then they all die, and then the quest logs as failed because, the NPCs you're supposed to escort die. Yeah, don't worry about that.
No, see, Gilbert, I know how you work. That only happens if we go with them, because if we're far enough, enemies won't load in. You're still running on Creation Engine.
All right. Fair duel.
Yes.
Health.
8.
Do you want more?
That'd be nice.
Okay.
Or what was that noise?
That was me.
6 times 3 is 18. 48.
Ooh, very nice. Thank you.
Anybody else? Reason I made the coupons is for shit like this.
The coupons.
I like that.
Oh, I'm fine. The dragon didn't actually hit me.
Yeah, I only got hit by the mud, and then I had the temporary HP from your bardic, so I literally took like 20 damage that whole fight.
I died and got back up.
Do you need help?
I have 13 hit points.
So you need
The
coupons.
answer is yes.
Yes. I got hit, dropped in the mud, picked myself up, and we killed the dragon.
All right, you get 30.
Yay!
Oh, that reminds me, when we get into town, I got something I gotta do.
You gotta do.
Want to.
After all of that, I still have 20 cure wounds. Plus my actual spell slots. All right. Well, I'd like to begin moving the dragon. So that's probably going to require some shenanigans.
Up! Shenanigans! Shenanigans has been called!
What?
Nobody's seen that episode of South
Everybody
Park?
get their brooms.
Well, every time I reference shenanigans, I am always referencing what's that restaurant with the crazy shit on the walls that you really like?
Oh, shenanigans?
Shenanigans?
Oh.
I'm gonna pistol whip the next person that says shenanigans.
Bu- bu- bu-
It's just because they're all holding their pistols out. That's why it's so great.
Mm. I just like the sound of it. Like, oh.
um, let's see. I don't have.
You don't have
Oh,
any
we
way
were
to
thinking the
magically
same
move.
way, Ferdo.
So
It's a great fucking scene.
Mm.
Yeah, anytime I say the word shenanigans, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
I'm always thinking the South
I
Park one, but of course that came
can
out 20 years ago. Y'all may not know that.
I can move the dragon, but I'm going to need something from the destination.
Well, I mean, I just want to move it 5 feet that way, so it's not in the fucking mud pit.
I also can't do it today. Because I've already
Yeah,
used my 7th level spell slot.
let's break out the block and tackle. We've lifted a literal ball of gold. Which I don't think anybody here except for Fairduel was actually present for.
Actually, you guys didn't lift it.
Huh?
You animated objects it.
What, from the dungeon?
Yeah, that's how you move the ball of gold.
I remember that.
Well, no, we used the block and tackle to lift it off the hook to make sure it wasn't booby trapped, and then we animated object it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Remember we were worried
yeah.
about it bowling into people?
Yeah, and then you guys fucked up, the rope snapped, and it free swung for a second before smashing down and I think
Yeah.
breaking someone's shins.
That was me.
Fuck your
I know.
shins.
No, I don't think that was me. Either way.
I think it was probably Faradul's shins. I have a habit of like fucking Faradul up pretty hard.
Yeah.
I think I've taken a couple of his fingers and toes too.
Yeah, but I think they got better.
Well,
yeah, because after I took your eyes, you had the regeneration spell grow them back. That's right.
Yeah, because the eyes were kind of important. You know, like the fingers and toes. You got 10 of them. It's fine.
Oh,
the eyes,
man.
not so much.
Those fucking monsters just taking your eyes.
all right, Dern, how strong is your mount?
My mount.
Yes.
Didn't my mount get vaporized?
Well, can't you just call it back?
Yeah.
I
think
need
I'm
a spell
going
slot for that, which I don't have currently.
Oh, you're out. Okay. Well, then, how strong are you?
I'm strong. I have a 16 strength.
Okay. So I'm thinking we use all of our block and tackle and just roll it. Log roll.
Roll what?
The dragon, so it's not in the mud. So we can harvest all the scales and shit. Because right now it's in a mud that we take like 2d10 damage from for standing in. It fell in the middle of the mud pit.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sure.
So I'm thinking just block and tackle and roll. And then I guess it'll have to be well, do I have
You know the mud's not like imposing any effect on your ability to harvest it, right?
Yeah, but it deals damage. It's hot.
There's walking space on it. There's a reason you guys didn't take the fire every single time, just under a couple of circumstances.
Oh.
Like it's hot, but you know, as long as you're not
Bearable.
like yeah, as long as you're not like standing in it.
Well, in that case, then yeah, we'll just begin harvesting scales.
I was gonna say, man, you're like trying to rocket science a problem that don't need no rocket science.
on the rocket science. 2
It
plus
was
2.
under the assumption the entire 80-foot, radius pit was, fire damage. So
Look, he brought the pulley and tackle and all that. He wants to use it. All right.
I came prepared. I would have an excuse for it. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of boiling mud, but like,
there's also
it's
plenty of standing space.
yeah, it's workable. It's just an issue of if you go running through it, or if you get knocked into it or fall into it.
Okay. Pushes Faradul into it. Actually, I wouldn't be
Mud
successful at that.
bath.
I trip Faradul into it. I wouldn't be able to shove you.
I'm picturing you trying to trip Faradul, and just the impact of him stepping into your leg sends you flying in.
I mean, we're just in there. It's like, that's a little toasty for a bit. All right, I'm gonna exfoliate here for a second. Feels good.
All right. Well, then we'll spend the rest of the day here going through all the stuff and looting the dragon's corpse. The head
During
is-
that day, I would like to go through and make sure I secure the gauntlets of Amthul.
Huh?
The whole reason we came here.
Yeah, that's right. The Lord Bard quest stuff.
Like you're busy like harvesting a
Not
dragon,
because we're petty.
counting goop.
Not because I completely forgot about that. I just thought we were here because we're petty.
All right. Yes, you are able to.
You're here because you're petty. I'm here because I'm on a quest.
And
And
petty.
Indeed. You do acquire the gauntlets of Amthul. Don't ask what they do. They're MacGuffins.
Okay, I put them on.
They make your hands nice.
I put 'em on. They make you learn how to clap.
They're basically heated gloves.
No, this is all done on Creation Engine. So it's one of those. It's a script item. It's an
So they
incredibly powerful magical artifact that only does anything when you take it to the quest location.
Then they set your hands on.
It lets you hear the sound of one hand clapping.
Another hand touches the gauntlets.
Oh, cool, they talk.
Okay.
Puts them on.
The second time you put it on, it's that ring you
Oh,
find that does
God.
100 fire damage on self.
He puts them on, they're sentient, and they talk like hand puppets.
You know,
That's a very Lorebard thing to have
I
as an
was
artifact.
following the plot here for a while, but I'm not certain I get the plot on the most recent one.
What?
Because you said another hand touches the gauntlets. Underdark said, "Oh,
Oh,
cool!" It
I
talks and puts them on. And then I
was
said,
sending
"They're
it to the wrong
sentient and
person.
talk like hand puppets."
Ignore that.
I'm
Nothing.
gonna give you so much shit now. Okay.
You are a bad man.
I mean, I will take some time with Cern and Dern to, and probably Anya and Fair, the entire party, everybody who's present, to get the dragon head up on top of our battle bus.
Yeah, so
It's 10
here's
feet
the
in the
thing.
air.
That sounds like a lot of lifting I don't want to do, so I'm going to have my Pegasus and my animated armor help you, and I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean you. Well, I'm not doing any lifting. I meant your capabilities.
Oh, good. At least you don't have any, like, silly delusions of me putting in physical effort.
No, we can do that later tonight, sweetheart.
No,
Oh
we
dear.
won't.
That's when Sinclair finds out that the Queen had lover's pox and syphilis because she was boning Spectre's Crusader King's character.
Spectre's fucking CK2 characters in Gilbert's campaign now.
Don't worry, they
He
make
is.
potions
He's
for
just.
that.
He's actually just in a city you guys never went to in the old area. Never came. Never came up.
He'll be fine. That's probably not lethal, and I'm sure they make potions for that.
They
I
don't.
mean, I have cure wounds and 2 paladins for friends. I'm fine.
That depends if the paladins want to cure you.
It's not a mundane disease, it's an act of the gods.
Well, they
Yeah.
haven't disrespected
Divine
the lore
punishment.
bard yet. They haven't disrespected the lore bard yet, so we have no reason not to use.
The lore
you
bard
know of.
created syphilis to punish the unworthy.
Wouldn't it be anti-syphilis? He is a bard. Or was, I guess.
No, wouldn't that make it super syphilis? Because he's a bard.
Look, he's running both sides of the operation.
Oh god, he's a bard and a wizard. How do you
So-
manage that?
So you guys cleave. What little bit of connective tissue is holding Volsung's head to his neck, and mount that on the cart.
Of course.
Oh, not so much mounting, just storing it up there so we can
No, no.
bleach it eventually.
Yeah, no, but it is going to be mounted up there. We need to show off. We need to.
Oh
flex.
yeah, absolutely.
I want to
But for
grab
now, it's getting stored up
use
there.
scales and claws as well.
Oh yeah, we're harvesting every ounce of this thing we can get.
Mm-hmm. Give me a survival check.
There,
I'll throw
do
an
I can assist
inspiration at
that.
whoever does this.
No, I can assist with that.
Wait, who's our highest whiz here? Don't tell me it's me. I have a +5.
You're +5 wisdom?
Well, I have
Or
+5
survival.
survival because of proficiency.
Yeah, I have +5 survival for proficiencies, +0 wisdom.
Oh no, am I the highest? I
Wait,
can't
what-
use my inspirations.
Oh, I can. Well, what's your mod though?
7.
7.
he is
Okay, here's what we do. You inspire Faradul. I inspire Faradul.
Bardic inspirations don't stack.
I thought if they were different sizes, you could get away with it.
No.
That's still a bardic
Ah.
inspiration effect.
Yeah.
Well, I can bardic you. It's a d6.
Yeah, but mine is 2d10, keep the higher on
One of
ability
you can
checks.
guidance, and one of you can bardic. If y'all know guidance.
I can't
One of you-
guidance.
oh.
I also can't guidance.
I was gonna say, okay, well then it's you Bardic Faradol. And I'll help.
Oh, okay.
We don't have any cleric.
Oh, what's
No.
the size of your bardic?
It's a D10, and because I'm a creation bard, you roll 2 and keep the higher.
Oh,
So basically 2d20 KH1 plus mod plus 2d10 KH1. We're min-maxing the dragon harvesting. Plus your mod 5.
well, okay, then 29. I was too busy making sure I got all the
the
dice
2d this, 2d that.
Yeah.
29, Gilbert.
$29.
His mod is
29.
plus 5. He forgot
Yes.
to add it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the mod, yeah.
All right, you harvest the talons and scales of Volsung.
Wings. I want to make a cool cape. Actually, probably have enough of wing to make capes for everybody.
Yeah.
Probably.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have
you do.
matching capes.
We
Oh
make
my
shields.
god, so stylish.
We should make shields for the shield
Ah,
bearers.
beat you just by 1 second.
Make it a hip cape.
That would be a kilt.
No. That's if it goes all the way around, which could also work.
No, we're not
Actually,
making.
there is a term for it. I forget what it's called though.
Yeah, I
What,
forget
kilt
what
or
it is.
hip cape?
Hip-
The hip cape thing that you're describing. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's called ex-boyfriend's hoodie.
Uh, well, it's worn in the same style, yeah, but no, there's an actual term for it.
That sounds Bronze Age.
It's like a hakama or something like that. Hold on.
It's only giving me things around the shoulders, not around the hips.
No capes. I'd work. We need to make, if we have enough scales, we can make some shields for the dirt for the kneecappers. Dragon shields would be cool.
Gilbert, is this the word you're looking for?
A tabard?
Tabard would be cloth.
Uh,
It's kind of like that.
Well, actually, the tabard also goes up to like.
Yeah,
The
this
leather
is pretty
strips.
close.
That's the only thing I could find that
Mhm.
was sort of. It could be worn on the back half as just a cape.
Yeah, it might also be related to the tassets or the folds.
Yeah.
Like the things nice wear, the little poofy things on the sides that go over top of the armor at your hips. You know, it's got a band on it. It's got plates on each side in the back.
It also might be a hidate, which is a kind of samurai armor.
It's like a belt goes around your waist, and plates on the front, on the sides.
Now,
and
are we
back.
talking like armor, or are we just talking like the kilt?
Oh yeah, just sick drip.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know anymore, man.
Well, the reason I said kilt is because that is basically a kilt, is a multifunctional hip cloak.
It's a man skirt.
I got one.
A
I
man
wore
skirt
it.
or a kilt?
A kilt. I have a kilt. Yes, I have a kilt. In my house colors, I have a kilt. Yes.
Interesting.
I also got a leather one that looks like the one they wear on wrestling.
All right. So, yes, you have harvested Volsung's scales and talons. You gonna eat his meat too?
It tastes good.
I don't know. Have you ever had dragon flesh?
Dragon meat is a delicacy. Yes, let's have some.
Probably tastes like gators.
Oh, gator's good eating.
I know, right? Let's go.
I mean, yeah, we can set up a smoke pit.
Make some
If
dragon meat. Yeah.
Comes
meat is-
pre-smoked. The meat is always pre-smoked.
You need the red dragon, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Look. Yeah, red dragon's meat is always pre-smoked. Black dragon meat is always pickled. White dragon meat is always pre-emulsified because deli cold cuts.
I was gonna say
Eh,
pre-unflavored.
All right.
I think red dragon would taste like pastrami.
I think it'd have a spicy taste. Yeah.
I would think pepperoni.
Maybe.
A little bit more of a spice to it,
It
but
would
still
have a
have that
definite
smoke-cured
yeah.
thickness.
I shouldn't have said pastrami. Now I'm like getting the hankerings for pastrami.
I don't like pastrami.
Man, fuck you.
That ain't no good. I don't like it.
I'm taking away all your XP from killing Volsung.
All right,
Fuck you,
can we get on with the looting?
Oh right, yeah, sorry.
we are. The eating is the looting. It's part of it anyway.
Yeah, we'll have a feast. Hell, I'll set up a fire pit. The decappers will go to town. We'll set up a party and celebrate.
Hold on. Does Faradol know a great barbecue sauce recipe to dip the pastrami into? Or like a sauce for that?
I can handle a barbecue sauce.
Going to Arby's.
They have
mean-
the meats.
I mean,
Don't worry, all my years of training as a bard have prepared me for this moment.
bust out the kegs, the kegs ale, and let's have a party. We do have ale, right?
I mean, we have whiskey.
That works. Let's have a party. Yes, we will sit right here, set up camp, and rest right here. and
Just
have
make
a
sure you
party.
grab the right barrel, because one of those has bats in it.
Why do we have a barrel of bats?
So,
I don't
Why do
remember
we
why
have
we
the
kept them.
why would you not have?
Because they were
When was the last
Cyclops,
time-
remember?
When was the last time you fed those
No.
bats?
Oh God, we have so much shit. Sinclair just has
Um,
shit. 6 bats, Cyclops bats in whiskey.
So much random shit, guys.
Wait. Are they like alive bats, or are they like
Not
bats?
anymore.
They're
dry
a corpse. We
aging
put them in the whiskey to preserve them.
Okay.
I forgot why we wanted to keep them. But we still have them.
Alright, let's have a party then.
Oh,
Cook
the
up some
party's
meat.
definitely happening. Some confusion
All right.
because of the bats, though. But we're gonna take care of.
Like I
So,
said, just don't grab
I-
the barrel that has the red X on it.
Right, 1x
I'll-
bad, 3x is good.
I'll burn a second level spell slot to do another. Fuck, what was the ability called? Performance of Creation. So I can have up to my charisma modifier of items. One of them can be huge, the rest have to be smaller, and I'll just do whatever we're missing for like alcohol, sauces, and other like party accoutrements.
Damn, the bitch brings the sauce. Damn.
Well, I mean,
Cool.
we have.
You have went up in Dern's eyes. You will have the ability to create all the sauces and everything we need. All the utensils and the shit.
Hero's already
Well,
up.
I mean, we do
The-
also have spices and a walk.
Yeah, I'm just supplementing whatever we're short on right now.
Oh my god, we do have a.
And
oh
we have
my
a
God.
size huge keg of some
Yeah, we
alcohol
also have all of that
up to
shit.
party discretion. Look, I'm just
you know,
getting
you
us
know what the
more
size
bang
huge
for our
thing
buck.
is?
Hmm.
A gold table.
Could have it be platinum.
Oh yeah, platinum.
There's no cost limit on it anymore.
Why do we have a tapestry?
Why would we not
We
have a
have
We
three
tapestry?
have
tapestries.
many tapestries.
We have 3 tapestries.
Wait.
If you are
the
Scottish
freaky
Lord,
face
then
ones
I
from Tomb
am
of
Mickey
Annihilation that-
Mouse.
Oh
They're the
yeah.
freaky ones from Tomb of Annihilation that make you do whiz saves.
Oh yeah. We still have that. Oh my god.
They're not worth anything, but they're totally worth having to throw on the
You
side of the wagon to
motherfuckers, like-
fuck with people.
Literally steal all of my shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I
This
put
should not be
copper
surprising
wiring
behavior
in these
anymore.
dungeons, you'd have fucking stolen the copper wires like the
No,
crack
but you
addicts
did,
you
and we
are.
did.
Yep.
See,
And actually,
Gilbert,
since Fergal is the only person still from there, ish, he's probably like, no, those are sentimental value.
electricity hasn't
mean,
been
yeah,
invented
'cause
yet, not
some
because
of
of
this
the
shit
lack
was-
of scientific capability, but because we have stolen everything that is even vaguely electrically conducive. Like you try inventing electricity with iron wiring. Not even iron, pig iron
Nails.
wiring.
A hookah inset wrapped in leather. What the?
That's actually a mechanical item that has a effect if you use it.
Oh, yeah, we could smoke on it.
No. It has it gives you mechanical. I forget. It's like speed or something like that.
Oh, seriously?
I don't remember what it is. We'd have to smoke one to find out. Because I never wrote it down, but Gilbert did tell me what it does.
Why does the dragon have several quantities of lube and flasks?
The dragon doesn't.
That belongs to the
We
party.
do.
Oh,
That's my spreadsheet. That is
Okay, no-
literally just the shit that I have.
okay, that makes way more sense. Okay, just
Oh, right. I
Okay,
forgot
yeah.
I forgot about one thing for the drinks, sauces, and the table. They play music, so they're all playing like faintly party music.
Cool.
So I'm gonna direct everyone's attention to the loot that you found up on the first post.
Uh huh. I should we got a nice deck of cards. I should start playing the game with CERN with it.
wait. Is that,
Sir
that
would
could make
definitely
sense.
go along
Oh
with that.
no!
Oh, you left that in?
Do it! Let's do it! Oh my god!
Go for it. We got a table and everything.
Hold on. Hold on, numbnuts.
A life-size bullet statue of fierce knight raised to strike. Lots of gold. Regular.
Fergal spends at least 5 minutes
Eh?
posing along with the statue.
I know that's an item in the D&D handbook. I've heard it before. The finding
What?
a bag of dice. I know the item, but I can't place what it does. But there is a D&D magical item, a bag
Yeah,
of
I'm
dice.
gonna pop and check magic for all of the other things above the potion of superior healing and see if anything
Yeah.
pings.
No,
Okay. Didn't think
it
so.
was
but-
it was pre-sorted.
I figured, but just in case you were trying to be cheeky.
Did you? Is that a monster manual you added to the set?
What?
Oh, never mind. I reread that. Misread that. I thought it said a sketchbook from another world depicting unfamiliar creatures fighting a dragon, and I'm like, did you put a monster manual in here?
Yes, I did, and this will be the perfect time to shout out our sponsor, Cobalt Press.
5 seconds later, this stream has been shut down thanks to Cobalt Press.
Yeah, they probably would if they ever listened to one of our streams.
You could acquire Cobalt Press Tome of Beasts, Tome of Beast 2, Tome of Beast 3, and Creature Codex for
Yeah, but they're
reasonable
not any
prices.
good, though.
What?
I said none.
Talking
I said-
shit about our not sponsored Cobalt Press.
Oh, we're doomed. We're never getting that money now.
Ooh,
Fuck you! Now we
I like
can't get
that one.
sponsorships.
I like that one. The one with the star chart, I really like that.
They make good content, mister. Fuck you, man.
No.
I know.
Are the fake coins like those
Oh.
chocolate candies wrapped in gold that look like gold coins?
They're pyrite.
Oh.
How much pyrite?
Oh,
Thousands of gold coins worth of pyrite.
Remember, I'm a forger. I'll find a use for it.
Like, this is Bronze Age, right?
Well, the region you're currently in is in the Iron Age.
Ah, okay.
already trying to make a profit. 65 gallons of clean water.
We have so many ways to make water.
I know. but
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
that's like
simple flute with hardened cedar that makes it.
that's the water cooler. That's where all the virgin sacrifices go. To take a break from work and engage in water cooler talk.
No, I thought it was just there when the dragon got some heart.
So everything above the superior healing potion is not
Non-magical.
Correct.
magical. Okay.
Ooh, can I take that historical record?
Go for it.
Oh, we can use the pyrite for firearm ignition. Maybe.
Do you want the flute? Sleuth?
I also want that. Sure, I'll take the historical record, flute, sketchbook. Battle standard sounds neat too.
So Gilbert, just to clarify, your coins don't
I-
include my coins.
Correct. I
Okay.
couldn't be bothered to, copy
I
paste.
just wanted to check before I started doing all of the math because I'm transferring right
Okay.
now.
Hey,
So
Gilbert, question on the funerary urn. How old does it look?
History check.
History.
I think
Nope,
we
if
should
you want
give I think we should give the ring of regeneration to the barbarian.
It only kicks off every 10 minutes, I think. It's either every minute or every 10 minutes.
I think it's
I have
minutes.
I have the spell regeneration, so it's
Also, already topped off on number of items.
What about the other one? Faradul or Faya? What about Faya?
I think Faya has one open, maybe.
I do
I
not
have
know.
one open, but I don't see anything there I really want.
and Gilbert, you said history?
Yes.
I
Help
think
if
you
you
should
want it.
have the
With
ring of
help
it. Oh
and
no!
revenge.
Well, you don't need the ring of invisibility.
I can
do
cast
you?
invisibility. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have the boots
25.
of silence. So yeah,
Hey, if you don't want the ring of invisibility,
I
I
say
can
we
take
give
it.
it to the barbarian.
I say if Faya has an open slot and wants to take the ring of invisibility, fuck yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Especially because he can grow big and then go invisible. Oh my god! Oh my god! The chaos that could ensue.
25 on the history, Gilbert.
The only thing I want is the bottom one.
Oh yeah.
I want to go through the bottom. And if Dern is sent to a if CERN or Dern are sent away to some kind of far off dungeon, we have our next quest. I don't know about Dern, but CERN does.
So 25. You think that urn is about 2,500 years old.
All right. That is well beyond the ability of me helping them, so I'll take it just as a talking piece.
Additionally, you know that because of the wear and certain cultural symbols on it, it's endemic to this region and incredibly old. Yeah, about 2,500 years.
All right. Yeah, interesting.
Anybody eyeballing the Rod of Alertness?
What does it do?
Quite a bit, actually.
I have the alert feed. What does it do? Yeah.
Rod of Alertness. While holding the rod, you have advantage on Wisdom Perception checks and on rolls for initiative. Spells. While holding the rod, you can use an action to cast one of the following spells: Detect Evil and Good, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, or See Invisibility. Protective Aura. As an action, you can plant the haft of the rod in the ground, whereupon the rod's head sheds a bright light in a 60-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 60 foot. While in that bright light, you and any creature that is friendly to you gains a +1 AC and +1 to saving throws, and can sense the location of any invisible hostile creature that is also in the bright light.
I think our support should have that, right?
I was going to say, I'm on the ground. I have an open attunement
Yeah.
slot.
Yeah.
I can
yeah,
drop
yeah.
that behind you guys, or run up, getting near to melee, drop it, and then back up.
Yeah, that sounds like I can get behind that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have no I have no need for it because
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't help me at all.
All it does is give you advantage on perception initiative, and then burn up action for you.
Right. Which I'll be using the smite. So.
Hey, Sinclair, notice how the spells don't mention any limit or charges.
Uh-huh.
So
I
wait,
noticed.
if it has no limit or charges, that means you can use it
Yes, he
every.
basically gets free see invisibility.
That's yes. These must be legendary. These must be
That's a
very
very
rare
rare.
items. Yeah, I'm thinking to say these are top tier items we're finding.
It's almost like you defeated Volsung, who's killed several high-level adventuring parties in his time.
That's true.
Well,
We
he didn't
have-
kill several enough.
He was a great worm, yeah. So yeah, that makes sense.
This is loot that was sacked from a national capital.
Okay, well, is anybody else looking at any of the other, Ring of Regeneration, Potion of, well, not Potion of Flying, blah. That's just a potion. But Ring of Invisibility, we know the deck of many things is everybody's eyes, but the actual attunement items, is anybody else interested in any of those?
Well, if no one else wants it, I'll take the Ring of Regeneration.
I
think
have the
that's-
regeneration spell, so I don't particularly need the ring.
It's more like getting beat up and saves on coupons long term.
Yeah. I'll say, yeah, because you do frontline, and then the barbarians don't take as much as you do, because usually you go down first. So if it could save you a round, that's still a lot.
I get behind that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll take Rod of Alertness. That's my last attunement slot.
Potion of Flying, I don't think anybody can use.
I'll
well,
just throw it
anybody
in.
can use.
Anybody can
but
use it. I'll just throw it in the inventory.
Yeah, we all can.
We'll
fly,
have it.
though.
Most of us have fly or a capability of creating
Yeah,
fly for others.
Yeah, we can all pretty much fly. That's when you know your D&D character is broken. Once it gains access to fly with no restrictions, yeah.
Oh, adding the Rod of Alertness. Why is that? No, never mind. Ignore me.
Uh-oh, it must have done something you didn't know it did.
No. It popped up with the spell list thing, and it's offering me 4.
Yeah, it's detect evil and good, detect magic,
No.
detect poison and disease, and
Not
see
that.
invisibility.
My bard spell list is saying I have 4 cantrips, but cantrips known as 3. Oh, because of Gilbert's armor. I bumped cantrips up to 4 for that, but I don't have that filled in. I think. Yeah. Yep. Nope, just me.
Well, it should have gave you an alert to update your spell sheet too, because you gained 4.
Oh yeah. It did a whole bunch of stuff.
If you didn't already know those spells.
Yeah, it adds the magic item as a separate spell list, because those are basically free spell slots.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll Ring of Regeneration Dern. Ring of Invisibility, potentially Faya. If not Faya, then Anya. And yeah, that's down to the deck of many things.
Oh, yeah.
Are we
Oh, no.
ready?
Can one ever be truly ready for this?
So I guess I first I count the cards. How many are there?
Oh,
How
is it a
many
half or a
cards
full?
are we?
Well,
Lord,
there's
back
generally
in
2
the
versions of the deck. There's the 13 card and the 22 card version. Sorry, I meta knowledge there, but
22.
nice.
Ooh.
But the real question is this the version where I took out all the good cards and it's all bad cards?
2 of all the
Some-
bad cards.
Some dick just just separated 2 decks into the deck of good things and the deck of bad things.
It's the dragon's
That
last.
couldn't
no,
actually
crap.
happen unless it's a god that does it, because anyone else that touches the deck and draws a card from it
Yeah, what do you think
has
I
to
am?
use it. Oh, well,
He is the god.
but if you did that, that would be a bitch move.
That would be
and,
a hilarious move.
No, it wouldn't. That is
the
fucking
dragon
with one
just
of the,
had all of his people go
it
through
is
the deck.
fucking with one of the most fun items in all of D&D.
Gilbert, remember what
absolute
happened last
favorite
time
item.
the deck of many things was fucked with this man in the room? I would stop now.
So, Mister, did you want the to do it first?
Yeah, I'm first.
So I think we all know it's your favorite item.
Yeah. I want to go over the rules again, right? I have to play as many as I pull, and I can pull as many times as I want, right?
It's Gilbert's deck of many things. I think he should clarify how his deck works.
Yeah, I'm just telling him that.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
the
Give me a second. Give me a second. I just got it pulled up.
Normally, it's you play whatever.
Don't mind me casually taking
Before
this
you
guy's
draw a
watching from
card.
a quarter mile away.
Before you draw a card, you must declare how many cards you intend to draw and then draw them randomly. Any any cards drawn in excess of this number have no effect. Otherwise, as soon as you draw a card from the deck, its magic takes effect. You must draw each card no more than 1 hour after the previous draw. If you fail to draw the chosen number, the remaining number of the cards fly from the deck on their own and take effect all at once. Once a card is drawn, it fades from existence unless the card is the Fool or the Jester. The card reappears in the deck, making it possible to draw the same card twice.
Yeah, the full card is not that good. It is colorful and fun, and it's so much fun. All right.
So how many cards are you going to draw?
Can I draw again, Gilbert? Is this all I'm allowed to draw, or am I able to come back if I survive?
What?
Could he say
It's,
declare he draws one card, draws his card? It happens. Could he then, while holding the deck, declare he's going to draw one card and draw a card, etc.?
yeah, does it specify that? Because you didn't specify that. Because some decks you can draw multiple times, and some you can't. It's all on the DM. Like say
I
declare,
see no thing that says that you can't.
Okay, good.
That being
I could draw
said,
5 and then survive and then come back and I'll trust my luck and draw a couple of more. Because you know
right.
me.
That being said, you could be a total bitch and be like, I draw one card. I draw one card.
Yeah, but
I
that
draw
ain't no
one
fun.
card. Exactly.
That's not a fun way to do it.
At
Exactly.
this rate, just draw the whole deck, man.
I'm not gonna draw.
Well, cards go back in the deck after you draw them.
Yeah.
So you can't draw the whole deck because you will just keep drawing from a deck.
Yeah, you can't say that. So you have to, because you have to specify.
You're playing blackjack, but it's shuffled every time.
Actually, hold on one second. 1 second on that.
Yeah, I mean, it's that last sentence, Gilbert, where it said makes it possible to draw the same card twice.
Well, no. The reason I say wait a second is that does that mean it's technically possible to like declare and then just keep constantly losing XP to the fool?
No,
Just
because-
eternally
no,
until you down level yourself.
Well,
to
no,
win.
because remember it says the fool and the jester get pulled out once they're drawn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misread. I inverted that. Okay.
So once a card is
So-
drawn, fades from existence, unless the card is the Fool or the Jester, the card reappears in the deck.
The deck of many things is smart enough to
Okay.
understand if you draw the whole deck, it's only once.
So yeah, unless the card is the Fool or the Jester, comma, the card reappears in the deck, comma. So the Fool and the Jester are the only two that don't reappear.
Yep. Okay. So, what shall we do, my good friends?
I am going first. And I want, how many cards are in it? 22?
23.
Oh, 23. Okay.
I'm sorry. 22.
Okay. 22.
Faradol is hiding behind the statue.
The deck only affects the person that's drawing from it.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Usually.
matter. Faradol is not aware of that. He still hides behind the statue.
But it's gonna be fun though. Just watch. It'll be fun.
Oh,
Trust
he
me.
is
If
watching.
I get a big card, it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah. Hey, he's watching from behind the statue.
I want 6 cards.
Let it be known that the mighty Sam has chosen the number 6.
Who'd you call me?
The
My
mighty
name is
Sam?
CERN.
Cern.
Sorry, the mighty, the mighty
guy.
Sam.
Suddenly he got 8 feet tall and has a fucking broom for some reason.
My
The
guy,
mighty
his joke is
CERN
not
has
that
chosen
impressive.
the number 6. 6 are the number of cards that shall be drawn, and the number of cards that shall be drawn shall be 6.
Get on with it.
All right. CERN. Roll a d22.
Okay.
Because we have to do these sequentially.
You want me to roll them all? Gilbert?
Nope. One by one. All right. You draw the King of Spades.
I can't remember what the card combo is from the playing cards to the deck.
All forms of wealth that you carry or own
Damn it.
other than magic items are lost to you. Portable property vanishes. Businesses, buildings, and land you own are lost in a way that alters reality the least. Any documentation that proves you should own something lost to this own something lost to this card also disappears.
Thank God he took a vow of poverty.
I mean, yeah. I'm a paladin under a vow of poverty. All
Is your
our
armor
land
magical?
go to Dern anyway. Dern's the oldest, so all our land would go to him.
Sinclair, if you rolled that, all the party
Oh,
shit
yeah.
would be gone.
That would have been bad if St. Clair rolled it. I was like the
Well,
perfect person
see,
to get this card.
technically, all of this stuff is under an LLC. I don't own any of
We're
it.
the party incorporated.
I thought
The
everything was
magic,
owned by,
the magic
Infosys.
of these cards cannot be defeated by such things as LLC.
I can't defeat it with bureaucracy?
I thought what's
What?
his name owned it.
But what about a trust?
The
Actually, a
cards do
trust
not
would
care.
technically. No, a trust would technically, because it would be intended for somebody else with a trust.
You can be the beneficiary of your own trust.
But I would never do that. I would trust it to somebody else that I know is going to die that would trust it back to me.
Like me.
All right, ready?
Actually, right now, I think
Well-
Faradul is my will.
Actually, hold on.
It's the only one I
second.
trust. I only just met you, Anya.
Also, probably the only one who's going to live long enough to actually make that
That's
shit make
true.
sense.
I lose my
If-
saddle. That was about the only expensive thing
If
I
you think
had.
about it from a technical standpoint, that kind of paperwork stuff would also qualify as something that you own and something you could lose. You lose access to the concept of being part of the trust. The trust is
no.
now open to any.
It's cryptocurrency.
The party's wealth is locked up in an NFT.
We invented feudal cryptocurrency.
They were just like staring at the cards, going like, "Aww."
Does that make dragons like the original Crypto Bros?
That explains so much. That's why they collected all and hoard it.
Right? Did we just like crash the medieval equivalent of Binance here?
God, I hope we did.
There's one dragon all the dragons talk about, but none of them have ever met.
You wouldn't know her. She goes to a different layer.
All right. Card number 5. Actually, you'd be rolling a 21, but
Why?
the
That
fact
would have
you get
gone back
21
into the
works.
deck.
The Fool and the Jester.
That would have gone back in the deck.
I know, I had a retard moment there for a second. Like I said, I keep thinking the other two go back in.
I haven't pulled those. If that now, then my number.
You draw 2 of spades.
That doesn't sound. Just tell me what it is.
Ooh.
I hate that these motherfuckers don't order it alphabetically. Balance. Your
that's a pretty
mind
good one.
suffers a wrenching alteration, causing your alignment to change. Lawful becomes chaotic, good becomes evil, and vice versa. If you are true neutral or unaligned, this card has no effect on you.
Well, I'm fine because I'm actually neutral.
You're true neutral.
Yes. On my
Hmm.
character sheet, it says neutral.
He is a paladin and a warlock. It checks out.
All right. The 4th card. Roll.
Cards that would have been better for somebody else. Okay, this one's got to be something.
Queen of Hearts. Key.
Oh, that's a good one. I get a cape.
A rare or rarer magic item with
Even better.
which you are proficient appears in your hands.
Paladin. Ooh, give me a bit. Oh, no, I can't be in a Holy Avenger. Those are ultras.
One moment.
Rare or rarer?
Give me a Holy Avenger. Give me a Paladin sword.
Dagger +2.
I was thinking about it.
I mean, yeah, technically that would. I'm proficient with it.
The butter knife of slaying.
I mean, yeah, I would rock the hell out of that. I'd walk right up to people and stab them. I'd paint my armor green and turn it around and just walk at them.
And are
Carry
you
me a
proficient
lantern
with
in the other
all
hand.
weapons?
I am a paladin. I am proficient with all weapons, armors, and shields.
Even multi-classing, you get all weapons and medium light armor and shields. Hey, Gilbert. The Berserker Axe is a rare weapon.
Handle mace. Where's it even from? Oh, it's sent to Avernus.
You acquire a mace of smiting. Your third card. Roll that D22.
Hey,
Need
no
a
bottom
D in
dealing.
there.
Let's see.
You need no. He didn't D.
Oh,
I didn't give it the D.
Giggity.
Jack of Diamonds. Star. Increase one of your ability scores by 2. The score can exceed 20, but cannot exceed 24.
Ooh. A hard one. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I drew the fucking magical weapon one again.
Increases wisdom. Gets enough wisdom to realize this is a bad idea.
I mean, it worked because I dumped wisdom. That mace of smiting, is it a +1 or +2? What is it? Or is it just the actual mace of smiting?
It's a
He put it in
mace of
chat.
smiting.
Mace of
It's
smiting.
in
It's an
chat.
item.
That's a +1. Okay.
+3 against constructs.
What are you gonna give me this time? Anybody want a magical weapon? I got like 3 now.
What are the choices?
I have the Mace of Smiting. I just
Yeah, hold on. Queen of Hearts, key.
Yeah. Whatever he gives me here, and I have the Dawn Shard, which is a longsword, glowing radiant longsword. It does radiant damage.
It says rare or rarer.
Yep.
Yeah, rare or up.
I have the Staff of the Four Winds, which I want to hang on to.
Well,
I
think you're also still the only one that can use it because you're a full bard. So
Yeah, I'm only warlock.
no, I'm talking Anya. Anya's a full
yeah.
bard.
So I have to keep the staff, and so I have the Dawn Shard, which is a sword that glows and does radiant damage, and I have the Mace of Smiting, which is a +1 mace.
And then whatever he gives you now.
Yeah, and whatever I get now. This is my last slot. So if I get another magical weapon, somebody else will have to catch it because I ain't got no more slots to use it. Well, if it requires a tune, the Mace of Smiting doesn't require a tune. Hey, there's Faya. We're having fun, Faya. We're playing with the deck of mini things. You joined at the right. Oh, Lord.
One card remains. Make your choice. Roll. Ruin loses all your shit. Alright, 17.
Hey, I'll take the scimitar.
Oh no, is it the Dungeon Guild?
King of Spades. Ruin.
Yeah, but he already lost all his wealth.
I know.
Not that he had much to begin with.
Look, you're a broke bitch. Then you were an
Drew the
even
same-
broker bitch. Now you're the brokest bitch.
I drew all the same cards, man.
Shit happens.
Somebody else go, huh?
You could always roll some more.
Oh, I definitely will, but I'm gonna let somebody else go. before I
Oh,
come
my turn.
back.
Hold on. Declare your number.
Well, let's see. CERN did 6. I can't let him, draw more than me, so I'm going to draw 7. I'm going to one-up my brother. With the deck of many things.
He has chosen 7. The number of cards that shall be drawn is 7. No more, no less.
You can have the scimitar speed.
Yeah, I'll take it. I won't be able to
Yeah.
attune to it unless I know I'm going into melee. Then I'll drop
17.
the
Ruin.
Well, that actually hurts because I had a bunch of diamonds for Revivify that I no longer have now because that's a form of wealth.
I mean, how many?
Well, I had 3 300 gold piece diamonds and 13 800 gold piece gemstones of various kinds.
Pocket change.
And 1,000 silver pieces and 200 gold pieces.
Pocket change.
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't even notice it disappearing.
I mean,
Well,
it's that's fair. The next time we've gone to a church, I was going to give it to the church.
I mean, yeah, that's what we usually do.
That's what happened to the rest of the stuff you gave me. That was just wealth.
Yeah, I know. One reason I didn't give you wealth anymore.
Yes.
Why you don't give us money? You keep it and just buy what we need. Because when you give it to us, we give it.
Oh, 13. That's a new one.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Look at all these broke paladins. Meanwhile, there's the 2 bards just chilling on the literal
Queen of
platinum table.
Clubs. Flames.
Oh, that sounds good.
A powerful devil becomes your enemy.
Oh, we
The
have a
devil
quest.
seeks your ruin and plagues your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. This enmity lasts until either you or the devil dies.
Well,
Given the
I
fact
just see
that
one dead devil. I don't know what the problem is.
given how the setting works, it's not necessarily quite a devil in the classic D&D sense, but yeah, it is a powerful, malicious spiritual force.
Cool.
I mean, that works for us.
Wait. You mean that one of them is gonna actually come after me? I don't have to hunt it down. Excellent.
Hold on.
us?
So that's a 7. That's a 6.
Yeah.
Now we're on to 5.
Yeah.
Make your roll.
Another new.
King of Clubs, the Void.
Oh,
The Void. This black card disappears. Your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in a place of the DM's choice. One or more powerful beings guard the place. While your soul is trapped in this way, your body is incapacitated. A wish spell cannot restore your soul, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds it. You draw no more cards.
Aw.
All right, where's Dern?
Oh well, the devil must have his soul then.
Obviously, I was gonna say, yeah, the malevolent force that's hunting him is also probably one that's babysitting him.
I have a quest. So
Refer to my shitpost if you must for an explanation.
All right. Oh, who's next?
Fea? Faradul?
Oh,
Come
hell.
on, come on, Faradul, take a chance.
Nope. I have a
Take-
trust to inherit.
Take 2 cards, 2, just 2. But trust me, we haven't drawn anything good. The Void is probably the worst card you can draw
Mister.
because that stops you from drawing anymore. There's like 3 that do that one, imprisonment, and but come on, there's some good things out there. You could fight death. That is so cool.
How many times has this been drawn, and how many of those have been good?
About half the
So
cards are
far?
good.
I've drawn.
He's gotten
God,
2 magic weapons so far. Those are
Yeah.
the best. And then the
3.
stat buff.
It's a
is the
deck of
other one.
22 cards. About 11 of them are generally considered good. There's only, while 11 are considered bad, there's only like 3 that are disastrous.
Some of them are simple, like you lose whatever money you're carrying, you lose any lands you have, or you get a sworn enemy, or stuff like that. There's only like 3, like imprisonment, void, and death, that are actually bad.
So I could just put my stuff in the cart, and I don't have to worry about losing stuff on my person.
It
No.
doesn't work that way.
It's stuff that you
It is-
own.
It is stuff that you own.
It's wealth that you own. So like you're not going to lose like your armor or your sword or anything. It's like gold, gems, property, businesses, that type of thing.
Things that identity thefts would take from you.
But Faya doesn't have any of that stuff. And all the money Faya has, she uses out of the party fund. So you're fine.
I got like 4,000 gold in my pocket because I like gold.
And it's chump change.
We have enough in the party funds that if you lose it, we can always give you more from that. We can insure you against that loss.
Yeah, Fea, I could easily give you 10 times that and not notice. 10
Alright.
times that.
The party is very wealthy.
How
The
many?
party was very wealthy before we even got to this side of the world.
Alright, I'll finish his turn and draw the 5 remaining cards.
Well,
It's not 5 remaining. You're drawing from a stack of 22.
the deck resets every time somebody new draws.
It actually resets after every draw.
Yeah.
You shuffle the deck every draw. So you have a 1 in 22 chance every time you draw.
But Fea's like, well, he declared he was drawing 7. He drawed
You're 2 and disappeared.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah,
didn't
he just
disappear.
fell over.
His body is lying there,
Oh, yeah, that's
comatose.
and everybody is still egging people on to draw more.
Yes.
Well, as a
No.
player, I'm egging you on. Sinclair would advise against it.
That's why we're asking Ruffles, not
See,
Sinclair.
if Dern was still there, he would have told you, well, I drew 7, so you got to draw 8.
I drew 7, draws 2, gets his soul fucking taken.
Yeah, you drew 2. I'll So if you declare you're drawing a certain number, you can't draw more than that.
You can't draw, nor can you draw less than that. If you declare you're drawing 3, you must draw 3.
But
You can do more after that.
yeah, you can finish your draws and then start over by declaring a new number once you've. So if you draw 3, and then you're like, I kind of want to do it again, you can say I want to draw 2, and you can draw 2 more.
But you
I thought
have to
you-
get through the number that you call
Yes.
first.
Take
You
one
have to
first.
finish each declaration before you can try again.
All right. Draw one, draw one, draw one, draw.
You
Coward.
can
You
do
can,
that,
but you're going to be judged a little bitch for all of eternity.
yeah.
You can do that, but we'll call you a bitch the whole time.
There's a special plate reserved in hell for players that do that. That is an ultimate bitch move.
Yeah, it's called not being in hell.
It's called being smart.
Yeah.
Well, if there one thing Faya isn't, it's smart. She'll draw 5.
Yes.
All right,
You're just going to
Let
get
it-
yourself shown up by that?
let it be known by all that Faya has chosen the number 5. 5 is the number of cards that shall be drawn, and the number of cards that shall be drawn shall be 5. We all know the bit. I do it every
1,
time.
See, this is me locked away in my head.
5.
Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Hold on 1 second.
While they're finishing their drawings,
All right.
I'm going to
now.
go load up Stern's unconscious body, or Dern's
I
unconscious
was already
body.
doing that.
The first card must be drawn. I believe Faya is still driving.
Yes.
Well, do you want Under to roll for you? Remember, he's dead and gone. Well, kinda.
Maybe
Don't worry,
not
he's already
having
gone
it.
through his bad luck.
Who's rolled the best so far?
Mister. I drew 2 cards, then got my soul sucked out.
All right. I want Mister to roll for me.
Now, if I may, are you sure you want Mister to roll for you? He got ruined twice and lost all of his worldly possessions.
But then I got 3 magical weapons. I had drew 6 cards and 4 of them were magical weapons.
Huh?
What?
Well, no, I had.
Oh, every time he says it, he adds a magical weapon.
I got.
He drew 2, but first he said 3, then he said 4. No,
I had
you
2
got
already. I already
you
had
got a
2.
stat
Yeah, now I
buff,
have 4.
and you got 2 magical weapons.
Yeah.
Which I immediately took one of. That I'm not actually attuning to.
Mister,
Wow.
you have been chosen by Thomas to roll in Faya's stead. Cast the first D22.
Now look. Okay.
The player has consented. Make the roll.
I don't think we've had 14 yet. 17, 21, 8, 22. Well, that doesn't count. 4, 8, 17. Nope, we
Jack
haven't had.
of clubs. Skull.
That's not good.
You summon an avatar of death.
Yeah.
A ghostly humanoid skeleton clad in a tattered black robe and carrying a spectral scythe.
Round
It
1.
appears in a space of the DM's choice within 10 feet of you and attacks you, warning all others that you must win the battle alone. The avatar fights until you die or it drops to 0 hit points, whereupon it disappears. If anyone tries to help you, the helper summons its own avatar of death.
Yep, there become more of them. You help.
Okay,
help
Faya.
them.
Well, this is important because this happened earlier and Faya was not here. Faya, how much health are you at?
I don't remember, but I know I was not bloodied.
Okay, so I probably would have given you like 2 coupons, so.
I think it was like 115, maybe.
Yeah, because I topped everybody's health up so that they were okay for a fight.
Faya, what is your maximum hit points?
Around like 220, 230. It's changed recently.
He's a straight fighter, giant man fighter, road
One
knight,
level of barbarian.
Well, yeah.
one level of barbarian. Okay. So. Shit, that's a lot. Because if his first level is barbarian, that's 12, and then fucking 13 levels of fighter. It's 100. That's
And also
75.
the magic pool with the dragon thing got me like 50,000 extra experience.
I don't know what that means.
It means I have like 2 more levels, maybe.
You have one more level than us.
One
'Cause
more?
the next is the next level is I think what 21,000 right under. It's 165 and then 21,000. Or 210,000, sorry.
Our next level is at 165k.
After that though, because he's already over 165k.
I don't remember offhand.
Thomas, how far from home are you?
Maybe like 20 minutes.
Well, we can just come back to him.
Yeah, we can come back to him.
But he's actually here and can manage all stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because the cards only affect the person drawing, so.
Yeah, So, Faradul, my friend,
No.
come on, man, take
No.
one. Just one.
I am resistant to peer pressure as well as damage, thank you.
What's
Are you
the worst
resistant to
that can
psychic
happen?
damage?
No.
Come on, the
What's the
gnomes did
worst-
it.
I mean, yeah. Are you so? You're not gonna let a little gnome out, do you? Are you?
I
Peer
mean,
pressure means
my
no.
only question is, I will be a bitch and draw one card as long as the party is okay with potentially losing all of our wealth.
No.
I'm fine with that.
No.
So after 165 is 195.
Look,
Oh, it's 195, so he 157 plus, so he'd be at 2. So yeah, so he's actually 2 levels on us.
And that puts him at level 16.
16.
15 levels of fighter. He is a freaking monster in hand-to-hand combat, straight up combat. This is going to be an interesting fight because the Death Avatar is usually, I think, the same level you are, isn't it, Gilbert? Isn't that how it works?
No.
It's not, or is it
No.
level 20?
What I'm being linked
It's
is
very, it's
surprisingly kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I know. Because once you get higher levels, drawing the death card is not really a big deal because most characters, high-level characters, can beat it.
Honestly, with a
If
good
that ain't a
initiative
metaphor
roll,
for gameplay.
I
with a
mean,
good initiative roll, a level 1 wizard can just one-shot the Avatar of Death.
Yes.
Also, I'm to assume we did not take any sort of short rest.
Of course not.
Correct.
of course not.
Why would we? We already killed the dragon.
Drooling over the loot, loading it in parts and shit.
Half the hit point max of its summoner.
I mean, we
Yeah,
had,
level 1 wizard could kill that.
Yeah. All right. Your Avatar of Death has,
4 hit points.
well, depending on what the wizard's con is, 2.
That's fucking hilarious.
On the high end, assuming the wizard didn't took like maximum con, they're looking at 4 or 5 health.
Yeah.
Burning Hands, deck save, succeed for
Magic
half.
missile.
Magic missile.
podcast magic.
If I made a level 1 wizard with 3 hit points, that means the Avatar of Death would have 1.
You could fucking miss and still kill it.
Wait a second. How many hit points is Faya having right now?
A lot.
200 something.
yeah,
So it
has
it's
at
gonna
least-
be,
You
yeah,
you healed Faya to
100.
full?
No. He has 100, and if he had just over 100, I just gave him 2 coupons because that's what I would have given him. He would be at like 140-ish. So it's actually probably on par hit point wise. But he's going to be raging The only thing I think he might struggle with slightly is the 20 AC.
What
No.
Death damage type? Slashing?
Flashing, and I think it's got a bit of necrotic. Or maybe it was.
Yeah, I'm math hammering this right now.
Long story short, it's a giant bitch.
Probably not a way he can lose to this thing.
Oh, he can. It would just.
Highly
Rely on a
unlikely.
heavy thumb on the scale for the dice rolls.
That's the thing, though. I can't put a thumb on the scale for the dice rolls. We publicly roll with using a dice bot.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Is like if you just did laws of averages, he would win. The only way the avatar would win is if the dice were in its favor.
Yeah, it'll take a lot of Thea missing and not critting, like
Mhm.
ever. 2 crits from Thea might actually just kill it.
I mean, actually, yeah, this thing doesn't even have the ability to crit Fea going. It gets one attack around, and it's dealing an average of 4, 5, 6, like 7 points of damage.
Yeah,
See,
it
that's
would just
why
be a slight HP drain for Fea, and he would win the fight.
Yeah, this thing might
would win
have
the
a
fight.
slight HP advantage on Fea, but not enough to overcome the action economy.
that's why you always change it to match the character's level you're facing.
I can out heal it.
That one you have to modify a little bit.
You know what? Let me just make sure this isn't 5e tools being weird.
No,
No,
you're right.
No, you're right. That's how the card is now. Yes.
That is the Avatar of Death. I also looked it up because I was curious.
Okay. I had to make. I was starting to reach for the.
I have it in Realms Work, Gilbert.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that card is not as. I mean, you have to tweak it.
Gilbert, did you just want me to post the table of cards by the number?
I suppose that works too.
Well, I mean, like, it's so you don't have to count all the time.
I like counting, but okay.
Okay. It's up to you.
PM it to me.
Okay.
So, you know what? For the sake of expediency and the fact that I don't believe the law of averages is going to be violated here, I believe it's safe to say that Fea defeats the Avatar of Death.
Yeah, I think we can safely say that.
Fea then becomes the new Avatar of Death for the next time it's drawn.
The 4th card.
Draws death again. He comes back. He gets smacked down.
Fight yourself.
Wasn't
2.
Thea only drawing 3?
Fea's drawing
I was
5.
told 5.
Oh,
So, 2. King of Diamonds. Sun.
That's a
You
great-
gain
oh, God.
50,000 XP, and a wondrous item, which the DM determines randomly, appears in your hands. One moment.
So now
Told you that-
Fea
that
has
was a good
100,000
card.
more XP than we do.
Yeah, see, I told you, Faradul, this is probably one of the better cards in the deck.
Yeah, and then Faradul just points to the other gnome that soul got vacuumed.
Oh,
Yeah,
and the
this is
fact
one.
that like CERN over here is literally inside of a small barrel, holding magic items. Oh, that's right. It takes all of your wealth. A gnome's hat is his most valuable possession. Your hat has been taken from you.
Twice.
You are a hatless gnome, CERN.
Okay, I'm sure there's a gnomish hat maker in the village.
No, he just steals his
All
brother's
right.
spot.
All right, now we
No.
need to get the wondrous item.
CERN is a quivering mess in the corner. He's lost his brother and his hat.
The
We didn't lose your
indignities.
brother. We just misplaced him.
His hat!
oh, performance of creation another pair of hats for the gnomes because they both got ruined, didn't they?
Yes.
A random wondrous item.
You can't see it, but I'm doing air quotes. Random.
Yeah.
The deck of many things is in fact a wondrous item.
It's very true.
Gives the party another deck of wolves.
I've had DMs do that. Yes, because he was using the deck that doesn't regenerate, and so when we got almost done, somebody pulled that card. He gave us another deck, and we proceeded to kill ourselves with it.
I see. No one makes the deck of many things. It makes itself.
Yes,
It does.
because somebody will do that, and it'll summon another deck, and it'll just drop it.
It repopulates by osmosis. No, it's not osmosis.
Mitosis?
No, mitosis. It's some osis.
Meiosis.
No, it's ex nihilo.
Mesothelioma.
I don't think it's mesothelioma. It's diabetes.
It just appears in a like a cloud of asbestos.
I mean, vermiculite would be better because it has little gold flakes in it.
Or Goldschlager.
It regurgitates itself.
Let's see here.
You know, Gilbert, the Book of Vile Darkness is also a wondrous item.
It is indeed. However, it wouldn't do it. Well, no, we have Sinclair.
I'm not going to let someone surpass me in my own campaign.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, now that he's a soulless corpse, do you think Dern would count as a wondrous item?
Staff of Magi is
I'm not sure I'm an item, but I'm not sure I'd be wondrous.
Now, technically,
Wonder how you've made it this far.
Soul is a wondrous item.
What was that, Faradol?
The item that's containing his soul is a wondrous item.
That is very true. Dern's soul is kept it a wondrous item.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm tried.
I mean, there's a lot of wondrous items out there, you know. The Holy Avenger is a wondrous item.
No, it isn't. It's a weapon.
Isn't it though?
No,
Wondrous
what?
items are basically magic doohickeys.
Yeah. It's things that aren't like armor, weapons, potions,
holding.
scrolls. It's not things that aren't rings either. Rings are their own category, so are wands. Yeah, it's like generic magic doohickey.
Oh yeah, Faya, do you have an open attunement slot right now?
I think so.
Do you want a ring of invisibility?
Faya.
Sure.
Faya. As a person with strong giant themes, what resonates most with you? Iron, earth, or ice?
It's a trick question.
Conceptually, which resonates the most with Faya?
I'm going to go with ice.
Is ice your final answer?
Yes.
All right.
Burger, did you take that flute?
The flute that makes a pleasant noise?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You have acquired Shard of the Ice Rune.
Ooh, a rune.
Shard of the Izzy rune?
Shut up. It's how it's fucking. I don't know, man.
I
Shut up.
know. It's so silly.
It's in giant. Okay, fuck off. All right. Now for the third card. Place the dice on the table in a roll type fashion. Give me that dice, whoever's rolling for Fea.
That's Mr. still.
Mr. 12. Excellent.
The number of the rolling is 12.
Well,
I don't think that's any good.
is he going to
I
go to
think
the
we-
same
I
place
think-
or a different place?
I think that's the card.
That's the
that
void.
King of Clubs.
That's the
That's the
no.
soul
The
fucking card.
Void.
Yeah.
This
man.
black card
Hold up.
spells disaster. Your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in a place of the DM's choice.
Does lucky
One
apply to the
or more
deck of
powerful beings
No.
guard the place. While your soul is trapped in this way, your body is incapacitated. A wish spell cannot restore your soul, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds it. You draw no more cards.
Wow. So who's next?
That devil that was Cern's enemy, Dern's enemy, gets another item. Like, oh, another one.
You gonna
Like a
go,
little urn
Farrell?
pops in there.
Hell no.
What the fuck is this? I already got one. I don't need another one.
Anybody wanna go next? Who's next? Sinclair?
The odds are not in my favor, no.
Oh, come on.
What's the worst that could happen?
We're down 3 party members?
Well, I mean, you will be down 3 party members anyway.
And then it's Faraduel gathering a motley assortment of other adventurers to save the party.
Hell no, he's gonna take those cards because he's got the trust. He's like, nope, I'm getting a big almond farm now. Today's a good day to retire.
Yeah, it's gonna be Fairduel going back to the almond farm, and Anya going back to just being a musician somewhere.
No,
All right.
Did anybody
we
take
can
the
split the
pair of
loot.
gold amulets embossed with trees and wolves? Or is that just going in loot?
Just put it in the loot.
Okay, I didn't know
So-
if anybody specifically took it, so.
So, because, okay, look, unless our very next quest is to retrieve Dern's soul,
It is.
okay, because CERN is not traveling with y'all if that's not the very next thing we do.
We've got
He's-
no idea where either of their souls are, but
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
But we have enough money to take
TPD,
somebody to cast Witch.
TPD.
So, and
Total
so,
party dissolution.
I mean, so, Fairduel, you gonna draw at least one? You gotta draw at
No.
least one. Just
No.
once,
No.
man. Sinclair?
No, Fairduel points to the 2 people who are comatose on the ground. He's like,
You have no
2
heart.
out of 3 people
If I
have,
draw
Okay.
an 8 or a 12, I will not play the game for 1 month.
Okay.
okay.
I will be extremely annoyed as the DM if you do that.
You just go sit in the lobby and listen to us?
No, I won't even show up.
You don't want to show up anyway. See, that's the thing. We don't
Huh?
want you here if you don't want to be here, then, damn it.
No, I mean, I would be that depressed.
Draw a card.
Why would you care about 8? Like, it's just a free magic item.
Yeah, draw a card.
Oh, is 8. Was it 17?
17.
Are you talking about Ruin?
12.
Rune, yeah.
Yeah, that was 17.
17
Okay,
is
so
12.
17
Yes,
and
12,
12.
12 and 17.
Yeah, and the void doesn't destroy your stuff. It just, sucks your soul out.
Yeah, but that's still kind of problematic.
Well, yeah.
Look, we need all that loot to buy the wish spell so we can find where the souls are so we can go get them.
Tell you what. I take a vow of poverty and will all of my items to Faradul. I have
what-
no more wealth. Faradul,
would you
you're a
have
very
to-
rich man.
All right.
Hold on. Before whom do you swear this vow of poverty?
I cast the ritual
Cern?
ceremony. So
I was
he
going to
can
say,
go-
yeah, Cern, ceremony, please.
Sinclair
a
takes
goddamn
the cross.
Not a priest. He's a paladin. I hardly
I
want
have
that.
this. I can perform ceremonies though.
All right, one moment.
Just to make it official,
Officialer.
if
Well,
it's
I'm genuinely
official,
not
it's
concerned
going.
about the void. I am concerned about the wealth because that is literally everything we have. So
Yeah, we're gonna need
The,
it.
the entire dragon's
control of
horde
all
just
of the
goes
stuff.
poof.
yeah, exactly.
Look,
Like
I'm gonna-
Sinclair, for the sake of the entertainment value, will sign all of his worldly possessions over to Faradul, not as a trust to get back after drawing cards. Faradul will be in full control of the money.
Discuss this after you draw.
But just to make it formal and documented, I do have a forgery kit, and I am
mean-
proficient with it.
Sinclair is an expertise in forging.
and we could say that Fea and Dern are witnesses.
They cannot witness.
I'm
No, I'm
performing
the-
the ceremony. I can't witness.
I'm the witness and notarizing it.
So, you understand that this will mean that as you swear this vow before the gods, you are quite literally giving up the right to own property, yes?
I don't own property as it is. Internet
Property not
owns the
meaning
research
land.
lab. Yeah.
Yeah, like literally, it means that you cannot hold titles, own land, or own possessions.
Well, I mean, it might cause some problems back home, but I actually don't care about that.
I mean, does that include all his weapons and armor?
No, just wealth.
Just wealth, physical wealth.
It's a
Well,
pragmatic
Gilbert, as
vow
for
of poverty.
the property I have back home, I wouldn't care, because that was just, trusted to me as it is. That's why I went adventuring. Didn't really care about it anyway. So it disappears. Sinclair's gonna laugh. But as for the actual party wealth,
The very substantial wealth.
Very substantial. We got 3 or 4 carts full of it now.
well, we always had 3 or 4 carts full of it. They're just more full.
Yeah, we need to armor these carts and create.
All right.
We
battle
currently
items.
have 500,000 gold pieces worth of coin.
We need to plate the wagon. We need to put a top on it, put some sides on
Already
it.
got a top on it.
So, you go to
crossbow.
swear your vow of poverty before the gods.
How much
Cern,
psychic damage do I take?
you're performing is
Yes.
anything in there with the ceremony I should be aware of?
1 second, checking the spell.
I think it just gives him the little white tie so he can marry people.
Pretty much. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say anything. It's instantaneous.
Atonement plus water coming stage.
Or
Dedication.
ritual. There's a ceremony. No. Well, let me bring up the actual spell. I think I have to. He has to roll mechanically. He has to roll something.
I have to roll something.
No.
Roll deception against the gods.
There's no like
I
vow
mean,
of
I will if you want
poverty
me
ceremony.
to. I mean, I'm not actually being deceptive. I am honestly swearing my wealth over to Faradul.
Yeah, so the options for ceremony, unless you're throwing a vow of poverty in or something similar, are atonement, bless water, coming of age, dedication, funeral rite, wedding, and the unearthed arcana investiture.
Yeah, swearing a vow before the gods would work for this. There's enough
Dedication?
similar stuff.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
just to be absolutely transparent, Sinclair, you swear a vow of poverty before the gods.
Mm-hmm.
All right. CERN's ceremony completes. The gods have witnessed your vow.
Oh, I'm a broke ass bitch.
How many cards you drawn?
3.
for the next 24 hours.
One moment.
When you fail a save, you can add a D4 to it.
I don't think this works that for fucking drawing for
Well,
this.
that's a no.
There's not a whole lot of save. Yeah.
I mean,
That's to
what the
dedicate someone to
dedication-
your god's service.
Well, that's
Yep.
basically what he did.
The number of cards to be drawn is 3. Sinclair?
Well, off I go. This
What?
is why I don't draw on the deck of
Are
many
you-
things.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god!
Well, that happened.
We're gonna have to hire mercenaries.
Uh,
At this point, it's gonna be easy to hire a new party.
hold on a second.
Of the last 5 rolls, 3 of them have been 12s.
Okay, so just randomly here. Sleuth, Scent, and Mister, give me 3 numbers between 1 and 22. Don't roll anything, just tell me the number.
16.
20.
7.
Nobody ever picks 1.
I mean, I would have said 12.
Oh my lord! What the fuck just happened there?
I'm just curious to see if 12 was like a number we're seeing a statistical bias in if I do a big enough roll.
No, as far as I know, the chatbot is actually, sufficiently random. It was just some bad luck on our part.
In fact, there is not a 12 in this entire roll.
Right? Wait, is there a 17?
There's one 17.
Yeah, there's 117.
The dice just hate us.
Apparently.
So does CERN draw any more cards?
Well, yeah.
Draws a fucking 12.
Look, if his soul
At this rate.
look, if CERN disappears into the void, I think me and Anya are just gonna go back to the farm.
I mean, you are a very rich almond farmer right now.
Yeah, you really, really are very.
You like buy a country, it turns it all into almond farming.
He has enough money to become a warlord, like back home.
He could become the almond tycoon. He owns all the almonds in the world. They have to pay him a surplus.
What like this other country started a small almond. One of the guys there started a small almond orchard. He declares, a crusade and burns the whole country to the ground. Only he, grows the almonds here.
I would be a strict but fair ruler. Anya, the dragon lair, be my right hand man, woman.
So what, the king's consort? All right, I'm gonna use the restroom up the back.
Why'd you gotta make it weird, Gilbert?
Oh, don't worry, Sinclair beat you to that.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I'm in the void now.
This is crazy. I have never seen this with the deck. Jesus. This is about the worst time I've ever seen. I thought because I went and didn't get anything, that surely.
Maybe one or two bad cards would pop up.
Yeah. I
Not
didn't
3 in a
expect,
fucking row.
No, I didn't expect 3 voids in a row at that, man. That is the absolute worst card you can draw.
Isn't there one that's just instant death?
No,
there's
none of them
void,
are just.
there's-
None of them are that boring.
No, the void is the worst one because you can't. The other one is imprisonment. You're still alive, but you're trapped somewhere. And the other one is, and that's but the void is the absolute worst card because you can no longer play. It technically shelves your character. Unless your party wants to go in and find you, which usually it's only one party member, and he's like, nah, y'all just go ahead and I'll make a new character, and the party moves on.
Anyway.
I've never seen it. I have never seen this with the deck. It's still my favorite item though, but this is
Yeah.
a housing item.
Yeah, Void is probably the worst card. Donjon's, the second worst. My opinion, the third worst would be not Ruin, but Talons.
That's the one when
every magic item you wear or carry disintegrates.
Oh yeah, that's a bad one too. Yeah.
I'm back.
Idiot's also pretty bad. Permanently reduce intelligence by 1d4 plus
Only
1.
if you're a wizard.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're
Or
not a
have a
wizard, that's
very-
not that bad.
If you're a
Or
paladin,
you already
it
have
really
a very
doesn't
low
matter.
intelligence.
In just wealth, coins and diamonds. That is the current party.
So you can hire some mercenaries to replace us.
Might I recommend a good rogue?
And some clerics.
All right. So Faradul is not going to do it because
Hell no.
he's a chicken shit.
Only one with
in the
common
party.
sense.
Toughest guy in the party, scared of a little deck of cards.
Stack of
Okay.
paper.
I mean,
Yes.
God.
Afraid
Anya's
of a
not
stack
gonna
of
do
paper
it,
that,
so,
that
yeah.
needed 3 party members somewhere.
Don't bog me down with logic.
Aaron, I do seem to recall your brother taking 8 of the cards. Are you letting him have more?
We have
However-
yet to. We have only had one full run of card picking.
However, he only made it past 2. So, to beat Dern, I must draw 5 more cards.
Oh Lord.
The math checks
Hold on.
out. Oh, you might be rounding up, but
The number to pick is 5. Roll your first.
well.
Ah.
The suspense is killing me.
Anybody got the Price is Right failure song queued up?
Don't we have that?
boom.
I mean, we have this.
2 of clubs.
Damn it!
Idiot.
It doesn't affect him. His brain's too smooth anyway.
Permanently reduce your intelligence by 1d4 plus 1.
Ooh.
Alright. Mister,
Okay.
your intelligence drops by 5.
Ooh.
Okay, what does your intelligence have to be to continue?
You don't have to be intelligent to continue.
It-
4
it-
cards
It
will
does.
be drawn.
The card only reduces it to a minimum of 1.
Okay, my intelligence is 1.
Or
No
is
longer
bestial
determine
intelligence.
anything. Sir
Or is the-
knows one thing. Card.
Or is the higher end of animals, like literal animals. 0 is clinically brain dead.
4.
I don't think we had
Jack of
we
Diamonds,
did.
the star.
Yep, he had
That's a
4
good one.
before.
increase one of your ability scores by 2. The score can exceed 20, but not 24.
I think I have a good choice for that one.
Yeah,
I think
boost
that might be where
charisma.
you want to stick that.
Yeah, boost charisma.
Right. Strength.
I'm gonna
Oh,
put
yeah.
it in. I'm gonna put it
Charisma?
in. Yeah. No,
Well,
I'll
your
put it in.
intelligence is 1. You wouldn't think to put it in your intelligence.
No, I'm gonna put it in my, no, I'm gonna put it in my strength because my strength is already 20 because that's where I put the last ones I had.
Oh,
So I was gonna go up to 22.
Swole little fucker over here. Brain gets smaller, muscles get bigger.
The deck of mini steroids.
All right, where's card number 2?
Wait, hold
no,
on.
that was card number 2.
Hold on. So that's
He doesn't know that.
Ah, ah, ah.
We're either going to create a god or a corpse. Another one.
3 cards remaining. Make your roll.
Ooh, came close.
Uncomfortably close.
Hilariously close, you mean?
All right, that's Ace of Clubs, Talons.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck!
Ooh.
Every magic item you wear or carry disintegrates. Artifacts in your possession aren't destroyed but do vanish.
He doesn't remember.
Yeah,
He doesn't
that's not
remember them
cool.
anyway.
CERN has
Yeah.
been stripped of his wealth, his property, his brother, his hat, and now the last of his magics.
And his brain.
No. He did have a replacement hat, but that was a magic item.
Hold on. That's 2. Hold up. Do not roll yet.
Got
Well,
this
I'm glad you
feral
gave me
crack-
that scimitar.
We just got this feral crackhead of a gnome.
Roll your card.
3
This full
near-dead
crackhead
people,
gnome.
a farmer, and a musician as our party that just took down an ancient dragon.
4. One of your ability scores increases by 2.
More strength.
No, I think you got that wrong. A4 the one that dumps my intelligence?
No.
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 Oh.
More strength.
I can't go
Yeah,
up to 24.
15. 15
What?
dumped your intelligence.
What
I
the
can't
fuck
go-
is this?
I can't go beyond 24, right? I can go up to 24?
Up
Okay,
to
cool.
24.
Not pass.
Okay, 24.
Dear God. What have we created?
I'm a gnome with 24 strength.
Swole gnome.
Start
King of
bench
Oh, I'll do it
pressing a
again.
dragon corpse to work out.
18.
Ooh.
I think we had that one.
I don't think we have.
We had a lot of fucking 17s.
Had a lot of fucking 12s.
Queen of Spades.
No, I don't think we have it.
Urele.
No, we have not.
The card's Medusa-like visage curses you. You take a -2 penalty on saving throws while cursed in this way. Only a god or the magic of the fates can end this curse. Or the magic of the fate card can end this curse.
So it's a permanent curse? A
Yes.
-2 to all my
Yes.
saving throws?
Yes.
Okay.
That just offsets his paladin aura a little bit.
All those magic items I fucking printed out. This motherfucker just died.
He just disintegrates them.
Well, the Scimitar of Speed's still alive. Because he gave that to me.
This is very true.
So, Dern, void. Sinclair, void.
Don't I have a card
Thea,
left?
void.
No,
CERN, his brain is in the void, along with all of his possessions.
Doesn't
Okay,
CERN have a
so-
card left?
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I didn't dump
He just didn't-
intelligence. My intelligence went down by what'd you say?
5.
5.
5?
You
Yeah,
dumped
and
wisdom.
Yeah, I dumped wisdom. So now my intelligence is 7. So it
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
12. Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not,
he drew 5 cards. Gilbert just didn't annotate in between all of them.
That's because certain rolls were made before I could annotate.
I drew
We're
5
excited.
cards this time.
All
Yeah,
right.
you did. I just
Wow.
recounted.
Damn.
You can pull more cards and try and get your magic items back.
Oh,
I
don't.
can do that. Yeah. And I haven't had anything bad happen to me yet.
Famous.
Intelligence drain, magic items get deleted. No, I haven't had anything bad happen to me yet.
He's too
But you pick up
stupid to
look,
comprehend
look,
bad
He
stuff
feels
now.
great. He
But
feels
I could
swole.
but I could pick up a stick and beat somebody to death with it, and they couldn't stop me. I could cut mountains in half with a steak with a butter knife. Don't tempt me. But
You don't have that
nothing-
butter knife anymore.
Yeah, I took your magic butter knife from you.
I know. I want another one. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna pull some more cards.
Hold on. How many cards are you drawing?
You can only go up from here.
How many y'all want to do? Somebody give me a
You're
number.
the one drawn.
Do 3 more.
Just 3.
No,
Alright,
don't.
I'm gonna
I
do-
declared
I'm
3
gonna
and I
do-
lost.
I'm
4
gonna
is a
do
lucky
4.
number.
I'm gonna
Nobody's
do
died
4,
from
yeah.
4 yet.
4. I'm gonna
Hold
do
on.
4.
Hold on.
Let him
I
get
am-
the annotation up so we don't lose it.
I am.
Am I?
Draw your card. D22.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it.
I've already got that one again. I already
You
had that
suffer another -2.
one. That's a -2 and a -2. They don't stack, do they? I'm a -4.
Given the nature of this, I'd say they stack.
Everything else from the deck stacks, so yeah.
Hold on, do not roll.
You're just double cursed.
See, it says to save, not to hit. 'Cause
Yep. So you now have a
It's
cumulative
lovely.
-4 to your saving throws.
That's fine. I'm a paladin. It's okay.
All right.
That also applies to death saves.
Oh, well, I don't expect to live long anyway.
15.
Another curse.
Oh my god, it's the idiot.
Lose my intelligence again?
All right, hold on. Let's see here. What is it? D4 plus 1?
Yeah, D4 plus 1.
You lose another 4.
3.
I mean, card.
Second second
Two
remaining.
cards remaining.
Wait, what?
2 cards remaining.
Yeah, 2 cards remaining. 5.
Oh, I had a 5 yet.
Comet.
Yeah,
2
we
of
had another 5.
diamonds. If you single-handedly defeat the next hostile monster or group of monsters you encounter, you gain experience points enough to gain 1 level. Otherwise, this card has no effect.
See, now you just need to draw the death card so you can just beat death up and claim your level.
Take his
True.
Hold
yeah.
on. I'm going to paste this one.
Is the way to lose the ability to tell friend from foe. Or that's one of those cards.
1 card remains. Queen of Hearts. Key.
You get your
I
magic
got a
item back.
weapon. I got a magic weapon. Now I'm terrifying.
The mace comes back.
Hey, CERN, you can get more magic weapons if you keep trying.
That's all right. I can summon a sword.
Okay, so rare or very rare. Melee weapon.
Staff of the Four Winds shows back up.
Oh, that'd be nice to get that back. It really would.
He wouldn't give it back. You lost it fair in Triangle?
Yeah. I'll try again.
Hold on. You know what? The Mace of Smiting reappears.
You dick. You gave me the worst one. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. That's cool.
Sorry, did I hear DM please give me a +2 dagger?
Hey, you give me a +2 dagger, please. Watch me rock that shit with 22 strength.
Okay, you get a +2 dagger.
Cool.
Daggers? Strength, not strength based.
Yeah, it is.
What?
They're finesse. They have strength.
All
and
melee
Oh,
weapons are strength based. Some of them let you use your dex.
I always forget that.
All right, CERN, you get a +2 dagger instead of a cool mace. Fucking loser.
The dagger actually, I don't need damage from the weapon. I smite, and I have a better chance to hit with the dagger because it's +2, and the mace was only a +1. So this is actually a better weapon for me.
So,
Sir, let's go gambling.
What y'all think? You two surviving members. I don't want the void people to say anything. What y'all think? Y'all want to go again?
Turtle ain't saying jack shit about that one.
CERN,
I mean,
your brother is gone. Your hat is gone. Do you have anything left to live for?
No,
Right.
I don't. I don't.
Another second level spell slot. You get a new hat.
Oh, good.
Wait. We don't need the platinum table anymore. I can make it a size huge hat.
No. All right.
I can make it a size huge hat with a size small hat that actually fits him inside of it.
Hold on.
Oh, he's flipping a coin.
Don't be a bitch, mister.
I'm not.
Just letting fate decide.
Only a coward lets fate decide. If you had any machismo, you would tell fate what you're gonna do.
I rolled a d20 to find out how many cards to draw.
Oh,
I'm
God.
drawing 8.
Oh, God.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom first. Hold on 1 second.
You got an hour.
All right. So what's the? How do they find? They have to use a wish spell to find us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
There is a
Don't
card
worry.
that does give you wishes.
Oh shit, there is.
Yeah,
That's true.
but you only get up to 3. 1d3.
Yeah. Well, he only needs 3, so it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, actually,
It's
so look-
possible he only needs one.
technically, if you get, so I was thinking, like, if you get the fates, I would be like, we never find the deck of many things.
Ow. That's not
Suddenly,
fun.
everybody's back.
So,
That causes some problems. That's
which
gonna monkey paw
is
really
the
hard.
epitome of mortal magic. That doesn't mean it can do everything.
All right, I'm back.
Remember, I am absolutely happy to let you use wish for anything you want because it will let me spread chaos across the world. Just what I'm saying is you're not getting a monkey's palm, you're getting the gorilla's left and right fists.
And maybe a foot, too.
Hey, that chip's awesome. Love that little guy. Little fucking goon. All right. The number chosen is 8. CERN Kneecappa. Okay, everyone stop posting gifs.
I don't have any. I haven't got
Roll.
any good yet.
Okay, guys, seriously.
Ooh.
Don't think we've had that yet.
Fool.
Oh fuck.
Nope, we haven't had that yet.
You lose 10,000 XP.
Yeah.
Discard this
yeah,
card and draw from the deck again, counting
yeah.
both draws as one of your declared draws. If losing that much XP would cause you to lose a level, you instead lose an amount that leaves you with just enough XP to keep your level.
I didn't lose a level. So.
But you lost 10,000.
Yeah. And I
Roll
draw another
again.
card.
Draws Fool
I
immediately
rolled
draws
21
Comet.
this time because there's only 21 cards because the Fool comes out and it don't go back.
Correct. You'd roll a 21.
Shit.
16.
I think we had 16 yet. 17. Lots of 17s.
Don John.
Oh fuck.
You disappear and become entombed in a state of suspended animation in an extra-dimensional sphere. Everything you were wearing and carrying stays behind in the space you occupied when you disappeared. You remain imprisoned until you are found and removed from the sphere. You cannot be located by any divination magic, but a wish spell can reveal the location of your prison. You draw no more cards.
There is a lead-lined lockbox on the wagon if you guys want to put the deck in it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe Faradol wants to draw cards.
I don't know. Faradol, the very rich farmers, like, might be time to retire.
What will the party do now? 4 of you are all but dead.
We're just on
So-
extended vacations.
Purchase
The
some wish spells.
DM is getting thirsty.
Okay. Faradol looks to Anya and be like, okay. This is a pickle. A big
I think it's soured quite far beyond pickle.
yeah.
It's an unripe cucumber.
Volsung the mighty smote you with your greed.
Fuck that. I am not smoted, thank you very
Have
much.
a holly jolly Monday. The DM's gloating here.
I mean, I had to keep drawing. I hadn't got anything good yet.
God.
Say hello to friends who roll.
Okay. The only person I know who might be able to help fix this is in a tower a very long way away from here.
Well, let's go
Or
meet this
we can
friend
go
of
back to my
yours.
farm and just imagine that this never happened. How much do we like these guys?
I met them like 4 days ago. I don't fucking know.
Now you're putting this moral conundrum on me.
Look, dude, I don't know.
I mean, Faradol, you would at least want Faye and Sinclair back.
Yeah.
Would he?
I mean,
I-
of the current missing party members, no offense to the Kneecapper brothers, Faradol spent a lot of time with Faye and Sinclair. There should be some camaraderie.
Yeah,
I
you're
like-
not wrong.
I like the fighter, but the rogue was kind of weird, and then the paladins
Yeah,
were.
but the rogue did give me all of his wealth. That
Exactly. He'd want you to have it and enjoy it and retire from this line of work.
I don't think that was out of any like particular goodwill. I think that was just so he didn't have to worry about losing it all to the magic of the gods.
but look. Okay, we're going back to Intervin. All right.
I say, yeah,
we-
Intervin would actually be able to help.
You better take the deck. Take the deck. You know, the deck.
Yeah, I'm putting the deck in the lead line box that's going to be put into a crate that's going to be put into the barrel with the pickled bats.
Also, on the rogue in particular, he didn't even ask my name before he started flirting, which is, weird.
Well, you gave your name. I didn't need to ask it.
You hear something? I think this place is haunted by ghosts or something. We should get out of here.
Yeah, we should get out of here. This place has been just.
Wait, why do I care about ghosts?
You
I can just
biggers
handle this
return
place.
the gnomes.
Yeah. Oh, God. So yeah. So I do exactly what I said. Put the deck in the
For the
lead
glory of the
box.
Lord Bard.
Put the lead box in another box, and then put that box in the pickled bats thing.
But Faradul,
No, I'm not touching the deck.
what if the
besides move?
only way to save your friends is by drawing a card?
No. I like my soul. Thank you very much.
Incredible powers within your grasp.
Yeah, it's called the 3 carts of money, magic items, and other shit that we still have.
I already have incredible power within my grasp. It's a 20-ton brick of platinum.
Yeah, he has that. What was that number of gold pieces again in total wealth? Like 700?
740 something thousand.
Yeah, and never mind all the other magic items I can just shake the people out of. It's not like they're using.
You want to just
at the moment.
buy a country with this money?
That's damn tempting, but no, we should talk to Intervin first.
Who?
It's an old friend who is well taught in the ways of magic and other bullshit. So if he can't figure this out, then we'll buy a country. How about that?
The fucking return of Intervin. Who would have thought?
I mean, he did retire to a camp to a start his own
Oh, yeah,
institute
no.
of higher learning.
Faradul is 100% in the right line of thought of going to Intervin. Of all people he knows, Intervin knows the most magic-y shit.
Look,
Yeah,
all of his Rolodex just disappeared in with their souls. So it's like, well, going back to him.
It's true.
I got some leaked video of all the missing party members. Here you go.
Okay, it's probably not that comforting.
Yeah, either way, let's find this Intervin guy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Also, what the hell's up with the paladins? Are they like cultists or something?
Look, the one good thing is that we don't have to listen to them jibber jabber about.
You can't just call it jibber jabbering. That's racist, I think.
That's their word.
Okay, well, who care? Do you care?
Not really.
Okay, so between the two of us, who cares?
You posted Hellgivers. I had
It's
this
the
one locked and loaded.
principle of the matter.
Look, they should be happy that I'm not buying a country with all this wealth, and I'm going to at least make the attempt to get them back.
Look, we could buy a country and have money to spare.
Okay, well, first,
It turns out all of us that are in the void are locked in Intervin's tower, and he's the powerful entity protecting us.
That's convenient.
I mean,
but he doesn't want to give us up. You have to fight Intervin.
I mean, technically,
not worth
Intervin
it.
is the big bad,
Intervin and the Apprenti.
No, Faradul
You
waits
want to
after
take
that.
my toys?
Nope. I'm going home. I'm buying a new home with this new person I just met. Enjoy.
All right.
So we begin
Alright.
the long trip back.
Just as a matter of transit safety, we should look into some. Fuck it. We'll be fine.
Transit safety, yeah, because the bandits are gonna be able to stop you.
Yeah, with the dragon skull and the war banner flying from our car.
All right, hold on.
And the hundreds of pounds of dragon scale and dragon leather.
Okay, guys, hold on a second. I have this set up on Creation Engine. So, Mr. Under Ruffles and Faya, you guys are each going to be a different type of Skyrim bandit. Faya, you could be the one that dual wields pickaxes. Sinclair, Ruffles, you could be the one that's terrible with a weak ass bow. Under, you'll be the wizard who doesn't have any good spells, and Mister, you'll be the big stupid one with a hammer.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Well, Gilbert, typecasting much?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, but I do put, since we still have Dern's body, I put him in the giant hat that Anya created.
You have
So I don't lose
everybody's
track
body
of
but
them.
mine.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, you have everybody except for CERN.
Well, yeah, but that's what, since I still have CERN's giant hat that Anya created, I put Dern's body in that just because it's easier to not lose him.
That hat's only gonna last for 5 hours, by the way.
I still do
I'm
it
in the
anyway
cart.
because I find it funny. But anyway, just put him in the last cart. And,
All right. Well,
nobody's gonna believe
our
us when we tell this story.
This
Well.
Faradul.
All right. Off we go back to town then.
Yeah, back to town and the other
If-
town and yeah.
If anyone asks, it was part of the curse that the dragon cast with its dying breath, and it just didn't take on us. Because there's no chance in hell I'm telling people that 2/3 of the party that killed an ancient dragon got themselves killed entirely by their own decisions.
None of us are dead. Technically, none of us are dead.
Technically.
Yeah. Well, where's your soul? Disembodied voice.
My
On a
soul is in my
vacation.
body. Thank you very much.
Yeah. CERN is the one who's actually still somewhat together.
How the hell did that happen? Why am I arguing with the voices in my head?
It's funny. I'm hearing them too. Let's get the hell out of here.
This place is haunted. Maybe I should come back and hallow this place. Later.
No, we shall never come
Turns
back to
out-
this place.
Your head is the magic item where their souls reside.
Oh.
Does
You
that
just
mean-
don't know it.
Oh no, there's a new voice in my head. The magic item is schizophrenia. Alright.
Alright, so Gilbert, how do you want to handle this trip back?
Fast travel.
Alright, let's just chain up all the carts, grab our shit, and
yeah.
fuck off.
Because
Well,
we
no,
have our own ship
oh,
and everything.
Before we head off, we are eating the dragon. Look, we cooked it, we spiced it. It's not our fault they disappeared before we had a great feast.
Were,
Load it up
were
in the
you
wagon.
not eating it? I was eating it while they were doing all the deck stuff.
Well, I was hiding behind the
Yeah,
statue.
me too. I was too.
You
I
can
was
do
eating while
both.
we were pulling cards.
We had plenty of time in their deck measuring contest.
Deck measuring.
So, as you guys have cut into Volsung and consumed his flesh, you do find that there is a hard mass underneath some of that tissue, and as
You
you
got
cut
a
away in
tumor.
that area, you see that inside is a perfectly polished black rock, a little bit bigger than your torso, Faradul.
That's a pretty big rock.
It glows with a warmth. You can see it almost looks like there's a fire inside.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn another second level spell slot for supplies and cast Legend Lore on this.
Oh no.
This is the heart of Volsung.
Huh.
And all that legend lore really gives you is that it is an egg.
Oh,
I'm
Oh.
going
Dragon
to
egg!
keep this.
yeah. We'll put it in the last cart with the soulless bodies.
I was thinking on my person.
It's the size of my torso.
It's big.
And he's a big boy.
Yeah. I mean, you can still be the arbiter of it, but I doubt you're putting it on your person.
How heavy is it?
About 350 pounds.
Hmm. That's notes. That's carry weight. Hmm. I don't know. I think I'll be fine with my 300-pound push drag lift. I can carry it. Far enough to put it on the cart if you bring the cart to me.
Look, I'll help you carry it.
Oh yeah, of course you are. I'm not doing that kind of physical labor.
It's like they're married or something.
Oh, gross. Why are the voices in my head being weird?
All right, I'll put the egg in the last cart.
Oh yeah, because that's a smart idea. What?
No,
I'll stay in the rear.
How else do you incubate a dragon egg except in like massive amounts of wealth?
No. It's
Wealth and
three
corpses of
soulless
its
bodies
enemies.
that's incubating it.
Yes, we're doing accelerating incubating. It is going to sit in copious amounts of wealth and the corpses of fallen enemies. Yeah, I'll tend to the egg in the last cart. You pathfind
I'm
for us.
driving, yeah.
Then I'll have my Pegasus giving us an eye in the sky and relaying directions and anything going on near us with the telepathy from Find Greater Steed.
Oh, that's nice.
We're not going to be a stealthy convoy, but I think with our size, that's off the table anyways.
All right, so after eating the rest of as much as Vol sung as stomach can hold, again, Gilbert, how do you want to handle the trip back?
Also, speaking of, we never actually covered Volsung before we started playing with the deck. How many scales did we get?
Yeah, that's good points.
Enough.
A lot.
An inexhaustible amount.
No.
Don't say that.
I didn't.
That's what enough means, Gilbert.
No. Enough means enough.
Inexhaustible, or it's not enough.
All right.
Oh, I never said enough for you.
So on to the important questions. What is everybody re-rolling?
I'm taking a 4-week vacation.
Oh, seriously?
No, I'm fucking with you.
I was like, damn. I was like, he couldn't be serious. If you did do that, I'd think you just wanted to go drink with your buddies and just ignore.
I don't drink on Mondays.
We are his buddies.
I drink on Tuesdays.
Because you
And
making a
Wednesdays,
warlock.
and days that end with Y.
Occasionally on Wednesdays, sometimes on Thursdays.
Oh, yeah. All right. I suppose this would probably be the best time to really coordinate what you guys are bringing in.
What am I bringing
Awarded?
in?
I'm wrapping up a hexbladed warlock with Pact of the Chain. So I use my
Oh.
familiar to activate the help action to give me advantage on my attack, and then hit them with Elven accuracy.
Nice.
That
And-
I'm
And then
pretty
if
sure only applies to the first attack roll, doesn't it?
warlocks get 1 attack roll.
If you're using weapons. But for like Eldritch Blast, that's 3 different attack rolls.
Yeah, but I got a Hexblade. So I'm going to hit him. And then if I crit on a 19 or 20,
Oh,
I'm going to smite them.
okay, I see. Yeah, Hexblade, Pact of the Familiar. I missed the first part. All right.
I think I'm going gnome. Barbarian.
Sticking to the theme, I see.
But your guys' stated goal is to get back your fallen members.
Yes, it
Yes.
is. Or at least to see if it's financially feasible. Especially those wish spells.
No, because see, I'm not going to go melee because all the melee fighters died too. So
The melee
no,
fighters were
they're
fine until they started making the same decision. That wasn't to kill something. Are we gonna go from a full marshal to an almost full caster party in a month?
no, I'm gonna probably go. I'm still going martial.
Gilbert, do you have Eladrin in your world? I don't feel like looking up though.
No.
No, okay.
Oh, I got to. Oh, I got. Oh, no. We're level 14, right? Okay.
Yep.
1-4, yes.
What elf?
There are elves, just not Eladrin as I remember.
Yeah.
I lost 3 levels in 1 card.
No, you had 3 levels temporary put on hold. You had 3
Yeah.
levels on layaway.
Been furloughed.
I'd recommend just level Faye up just in case.
Yep. I leveled Faye up and gave her the rune of ice.
Or the items more specifically.
Question,
Shard
Gilbert.
of the ice rune.
Yeah. Remember, it's an item.
Are you fast traveling back to the Institute of Science?
Basically.
Well,
Depending on
no. Are we in media res picking up the party along the way, or can we start there? Where are you putting the new party members into the party? Along the way, or at the Institute? Like, are you planning on doing stuff
Sure.
before we get to the Institute, so the party would get picked up before we get there?
I don't plan on having anything happen that's not going to be covered in a DM description.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll be fine picking up these highly experienced, powerful adventurers in some backwater village in the boonies, halfway across the country from any civilized lands.
they're
These
mountains.
peasants are
In all likelihood, the way I see it, you're likely picking people up once you get close to the realm of Earth.
these
No, I
dirt
want to be at
farmers
the
are known
Institute.
for their world-changing magics.
What rolls?
I said I want to be at the Institute.
Okay, that's in Ur's land.
Because of this. Solely for the memes.
Memes.
How many years has it been since we formed the Institute?
Not even one. Several months have passed, but yeah, it hasn't been a full year.
Okay.
I think we're looking at about 8 months.
Gotcha. All right. So Amtar wouldn't be adventuring age yet.
I mean, Twidget went adventuring at 10.
He was 6.
Yeah, but they're still in training. They're still training.
No, he got reduced down to 6. Oh, you're talking about Amtar. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Not Twidget.
still in training. They're still in training.
Yeah. So can't bring him in.
Okay. Oh, for me,
I
Wild
mean-
Magic.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Say no, books are more my speed now.
Yeah, he'd be sticking close to Intervin still.
Does he learn how?
Yeah, because he's still got Isha and Amtar.
Does he want to learn how to play the flute? I found a really cool one.
All right, and so since I basically got everyone here and I'm on vacation this week, I want to kind of do a little play test of that Rune Quest system. What works for you guys, Wednesday or Thursday?
Either.
Either works.
Wednesday.
What?
You'll pick the day,
And
sir,
what time?
and tell us, and we will be there.
Well, for Burger Wednesday. Everybody
Okay.
else's float.
Is that correct, Sleuth? You're available Wednesday night?
Wednesday, I'm available all night. Thursday, I run an Only War campaign for some armor
Right.
players that I play with.
All right, so Wednesday night, because in the future, once I finish this campaign and after Sleuth and Mister run their little campaigns, I'm going to be switching mechanically over to Rune Quest. So we will do a little test of the system on Wednesday night. I'll make up some pre-gens for all of you. That way we don't have to cover the rather complicated character creation process. See how it works for folks. So I know Under, Ruffles, Scent, Sleuth, and Mister are making. Thomas, are you able to make it?
Wednesday at what time?
Usual start time, 7 p.m.
Central.
Central.
All right. And it's only this Wednesday?
Yeah, it would just be this Wednesday. This is not a long-term thing. This is I wanted to run stuff on my usual Monday nights, and I'm on vacation, so I wanted to try to slip in an extra night to kind of play test stuff.
Yeah, it's a one
right.
shot to see how everything balances out, basically.
Also to
Yeah,
kind of
just
see
be able
how
to
you
make it.
guys vibe with it.
It's a part of balancing out.
Sorry, what, Thomas?
I should be able to make it.
Alrighty.
A lot of
just-
yes and probablys.
Just for heads up, because I think you might be the only one I haven't mentioned this to. So Rune Quest is a D100 basic roleplay system akin to Call of Cthulhu. You know, D100 dice, percentile
All
roll
right.
under.
Okay. I haven't played Call of Cthulhu, but okay.
Alrighty.
That means you have a certain skill set, like you have 52 points in something, and you roll a D100. If you come in under that number, you can do the trick. You can do the thing.
It's trying to think what the best comparison might be. So it's a skill-based system, so there are no classes. Basically, everything you do can be chalked over to what your skill in something is. Basically, think if D&D stripped out its classes and made absolutely everything that you did skill related.
Basically, any RPG.
Okay.
tends to be a little bit more flexible with what you can put stuff in. Also, as a heads up, it is a much more lethal system. The party does not have much in the way of hit points. Most creatures don't. It is mechanically designed a little bit closer to the idea of a role-playing system than a role-playing system. I believe Underdark had the best description I've ever heard for it. If you happen to remember how you described it, Under.
They took a system where they attached mechanical effects to actual role-playing elements. So your history, your family, your hometown, things like that actually have mechanical effects to you. And so they've made it a role-playing and a role-playing game.
ROLL.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we got character sheets we got to create. Is that going to happen?
No,
on
he's making
Wednesday?
pre-gen
Oh.
because character creation is complicated.
Yeah,
Okay.
the character generation process is complicated, so I'm going to pre-gen for everybody. That way we can just get right into the meat and potatoes rather than having to handle a character creation process that I might change depending on how people enjoy the actual gameplay.
Okay.
Well, one of those situations where I'll be using this type of system, but I might need to modify elements of it depending on what works with you guys. Alrighty. Now that public service announcement is complete, back to the D&D stuff. Oh, right. I imagine you guys want XP.
So we're calling the session here?
Uh,
Well, 2/3 of the party just disappeared.
yeah. Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I was really
Acceptable
looking forward to
casualties.
seeing Intervin back in play.
Acceptable casualties. We can move forward.
Gilbert, do I need to level Intervin back up?
Are you using Intervin?
Play as Intervin.
Yeah, juice that man up.
All right. Yeah, I'm thinking Intervin's gonna be like, it's been like 8 months since I stepped out. Let's go get some milk. I mean, adventurers.
What does the sun look like? Remind me.
Are we coming in at 14 or 15?
Well, depends on.
Fair
we
to
get-
an Intervin, meaning back
It
up
depends
again.
on if we get 8,000 experience for killing ourselves with the deck of many things. I don't think we're gonna get 8,000 experience for killing ourselves with a deck of many things.
No. Fairduel gets 8,000 experience for being like, nah, common sense is not, is not to draw from that.
Wait,
All right.
Which
Under building a sorcerer, dump int or dump whiz?
Int.
Dump int.
sorcerers don't need it.
I need to dump 2.
You look, you're a sorcerer, right? You don't read. you sort of feel it and go with what feels good.
Yeah, you don't need you don't need strength or.
You're like a wizard, except instead of like knowledge, you cast using vibes.
Who was I in that campaign?
Wait, we're getting another bard?
No.
Damn.
Draconic bloodline.
Who was I in that when we played earlier?
So you're not casting